Well, I've got a chance to check out the new Logitech MX Master 4 mouse, the latest from that legendary mouse line. A lot of people think of it as the mouse. They won't accept anything else. So I have swapped that into my setup. I usually swap a lot of things in and out of my PC setup pretty regularly. Right now I've got a Lenovo Legion 7i laptop that's connected to an Acer 27-inch Predator OLED display, and also this Razer Black Widow 75% keyboard, and of course the newest addition, the Logitech MX Master 4. Now it's a pretty chunky mouse. It's about 5.2 ounces, costs $120, but for that you do get a lot of mouse. I always wanted something that was a good everyday comfortable productivity mouse that I could also do some light gaming with. It's definitely not a gaming mouse, but for someone like me, it works great. The thing that really struck me about this compared to other mice that I use on a regular basis is how quiet the clicks are when you click on the buttons. I'm going to just click on them right now. That's pretty quiet. There's also a scroll wheel that can either do kind of the clicky scroll, or if you hit this button, then it does the smooth scroll. I'm more of a fan of that clicky line by line scroll. There's a horizontal scroll wheel here, which I frankly did not get as much of a chance to use as I thought I would. I guess I don't use the kinds of documents that you would need a horizontal scroll wheel for, but I like the concept. But the most important thing is really this big thumb button right here. It's got a rubberized surface, it gives you haptic feedback, and when you click on the button, it brings up this radial menu that Logitech calls the Actions Ring. And you can program it, you can add new commands to it. I have some basic ones in here right now. You can actually go and configure it. And for example, I already swapped out one of the less useful commands on here for system volume. So now when I click the button and go down here, I can raise and lower my system volume. Get rid of that. And for example, I don't really need an emoji command, so maybe I want to show the Windows desktop. So I'm just going to drag this over and put that right here. So now hopefully when I click on the ring and hit that, there we go. I go back to my Windows desktop. It connects via a USB-C dongle or Bluetooth. My only real complaint about the MX Master 4 so far is that I took this on a work trip and I threw it in my bag, and it already has a couple of scuffs on it. But other than that, fantastic mouse, high-end mouse. And if you want to check it out in person, because the best way to see if you want to buy a mouse like this is to actually get your hands on it, you can go check them out in your local Micro Center store.